something wrong. I'll hold my head. Ridley gone. Our nigga dead. Hey, what is good, my niggas? It's your boy Moonmonkey coming at you with another episode of Mario Kart 8 Online, and bruh, you don't even know. My dick is so deflated right now after so much hype. And what I'm talking about that Smash Wii U Direct, man. Smash Wii U Direct, man. Too much shit hit me at once and my body couldn't take it. I just shut down. My penis started just having a seizure. I didn't know what to do. It was too crazy. I couldn't take it anymore. But I'm going to go over some of these things that got me kind of hyped about this. I'm not going to go over all 50 shits because some of those bullet points are kind of bullshit. So I'm just going to go in and, like, I guess, off the top of my head, just point out some of the stuff that really stood out to me, kind of like some of the stuff that are worth mentioning. So, right at the top, starting roster. Starting roster, I believe it's Jigglypuff, Ganondorf, Bowser Jr., and Ness. They also showed a trailer for my boy Bowser Jr. I mean, it would have been a big surprise if they revealed him like that before we knew he was in the game, but it's whatever. I guess they just did it for the sake of giving a newcomer their trailer, but yeah. Those characters that were once unlockable characters on the 3DS, they're now, I guess, default, so no biggie. We're all going to unlock them eventually, so it don't matter who they put by default. We're just going to unlock them, so I guess that's kind of interesting. Now, what is really interesting is that 8-player Smash, though. 8-player Smash? That really just puts a lot, like, stages like Palutena's Temple and Hyrule Temple. It really makes them more, I guess, viable as like stages now, because if you're doing like a 1v1, that stage is way too spacious for just a simple 1v1, but an 8-player Smash, that's just gonna be legit. That's gonna be fun for like local play, because it is kind of like a bummer that you can't play it online, but thinking about it, it would be quite the lag fest if you just had 8 niggas with different like internet connections all connecting to like one, like that shit's not gonna work. That shit's not gonna work, man. That would be a huge clusterfuck mess, but it's gonna be that's gonna be quite interesting. Just having like parties of 2 team battles, like it's gonna be kind of hot, 8-player battles. I'm liking that. It's gonna be kind of hot. So to go along with these 8-player smashes, they went over some stages like I mentioned, Palutena's Temple, Hyrule, Palutena's Temple, Hyrule Temple. One big one that I really am liking is they have a new variation of Battlefield called Big Battlefield, which they added a couple more platforms, so they kind of like spread it out. They add a central one, and they have, I guess, more like a pyramid kind of like formation now. So it's kind of dope. I'm really liking that stage setup. But on that stage list, they have quite a bit new stages that we got to see in that, and I believe it's on the website as well. They revealed the Great Cave, was it like Kirby stage? The Great Cave Offensive? It's kind of this new kind of type of stage where it's just so enclosed in that they have to add like these, what do they call it? Danger zones, where it's like these magma kind of tiles that if you touch them when your percent is over 100, you insta-die. So that's kind of interesting. I don't really think I'll be playing on it much if I'm like not taking it seriously, but I guess it's kind of interesting. That new DK Jungle Hijinks though, I wanted an HD DK stage so badly. The stage is kind of alright though. I don't like, well, I wouldn't say I don't like it, but I'm not really feeling the back and forth kind of thing, because I really want to like a good DK stage just to play, but hey, there's Final Destination mode, so you can't really complain. I'm also liking that the Kalos League. It's kind of like, I guess, the new Pokemon Stadium. I'm liking it because it doesn't seem like there's too many hazards. Matter of fact, it doesn't look like there's any hazards at all. I mean, we'll probably have to see a little bit more of that stage, but it looks pretty nice, that Kalos League. It's looking pretty dope. Now, look at this stage select screen, man. No. Enhance! Enhance that shit, nigga! Congo fucking Jungle. 64, baby. They're bringing back the OG DK stage, man. This is the type of shit that I do like, man. I wanted a DK stage. Jungle Hijinks is pretty nice, but this shit is icing on the cake, man. Congo Jungle? Are you serious, my nigga? Congo Jungle? Bruh, I can't take this hype. I can't take this hype. That shit had me like in a I was passed out. I was like, bruh, I couldn't take this shit. That shit. My body. So, hold on, what am I doing? Event mode. Event mode is kind of like a new twist on it now. It's kind of like a I guess it's kind of progression kind of thing. Like the chart, it was like a if you know RPGs, it's kind of like a skill tree where shit starts to open up as you complete events. So that's kind of hot. They kind of changed it up like that. So pretty cool, pretty cool. They also went over Smash Tour, which, in my honest opinion, it looks a hella booty. It looks on par with Smash Run and on a scale of like 1 to cool. This shit is just like straight ass, man. It's Wii Party U with like Smash aesthetics, which I don't know. It looks pretty ass to me. I don't want to go around and fucking circle collecting power. It's fucking Smash Run with like Mario Party elements in it. Like, I'm not feeling that shit at all. Not one bit. The Crazy Order, the Master and Crazy Orders are pretty cool. They're kind of like, I'm guessing if you would say like, it's kind of like event mode where you kind of have like missions and tasks to do, and I guess you just pick up the order and I guess you complete them. It kind of reminds me of like the initial Tower of Smash League where each floor would give you a challenge and you complete that challenge. So I don't know if I'm pretty sure that Tower of Smash League really more in. You're gonna do that to me, really? You gonna do that to me? Yeah, but anyway, I'm pretty sure that Tower of Smash League is pretty much dead in the water. I mean, I definitely think that stage list that he presented definitely holds some type of weight because there's a lot of stages that he named off that are actually there, like that Mario Kart stage. At the same time, there's a lot of stages missing that were on that list that are not there. So I think it's pretty much done at this point. That leak, that rumor shit is done. Like, it's done. There are some new stages that he did mention. Like, there's like this weird Miiverse stage, which looks like fucking Battlefield with like Miiverse shit. So I ain't gonna be fucking with that shit. It's really big is online. So online is pretty much where I plan to do most of my shit when Smash Wii U definitely comes out. So all this typical stuff that was in the 3DS version come back for glory, for fun, all that good shit's returning. But something new's coming back on the not coming back, but coming to Smash Wii U. They have online tournaments. That shit is going to be tough. Now that we're going to be able to have our own in-house, I guess, setup to have tournaments. So now we won't be having to use like these third-party sites like Challenge just to have a good, decent tournament. So props to you, Nintendo. Be able to set up rules and all that shit. Props to you. Props to you. Now, one thing that got my heart going from 0 to 100 back to 0 was voice chat. Yo, as soon as they announced voice chat, I was like, oh shit, they got voice chat. You can talk to all your friends straight from the game. That's gonna be dope. But then they were like, oh, but you can only use it on the gamepad. And I was like, what? What is this fuckery? What is this? We've also announced that you will only be able to talk outside of battles. So I'm like, then this shit is nothing but Mario Kart 8 then, like. What good is talking shit to your opponents when you can only do it in the fucking character select? I ain't really with that. That was a hella whack. A hella whack. But it kind of makes sense because they did say that they took out voice chat just to make sure that your online connectivity runs as smooth as possible. So I guess it's understandable. I mean, if you guys really want to talk to each other, most of us got Raid Call or Skype or whatever other third-party plugins that we can use. So it's all good. It's all good. So one thing that did got me hyped up after that was Stage Builder. Whew. Yo, Stage Builder's looking like some Mod Nation Racers type shit. Like, I'm liking how customizable it is. You're able to just simply draw and make your own stages. Like, man, honestly, I really hope that the Stage Builder really just becomes a tool to help the competitive Smash community. Hopefully, it could kind of be like the StarCraft scene. I know I mentioned it before in other videos, but I really hope it's like the StarCraft community where we can actually make our own viable competitive stages just to add more variety. That way we're not playing the same stages for like the next six or so years. So if they could actually, like, if it's really as fleshed out as it seems to be, whew, this shit's gonna be, I'm gonna make a use of this. I'm gonna make some good use of this, man. A lot of use out of this. I honestly just hope that there's enough, I guess, tools just to make enough variety in this when using Stage Builder. Like, they seem to have like different backgrounds, so just to change up the locales, a lot of platforms. Hopefully they'll be able to have, I guess, select grabbable ledges and shit. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. So, like, speaking of like useless shit that they pointed out. Like it mentioned like they got some shit called like diorama mode where you're pretty much able to, I guess, set up cute little poses with all the figurines and shit. They also got this bum ass MS Paint mode where you can pretty much color and draw and shit. Like I'm looking at this shit like, really? Is this really a mode? But I'm guessing kids will have fun with that shit. People have fun with that shit. It's a mode, it's a feature, it's a bullet point, so I guess. There's also oh yeah, the amiibos. Apparently amiibos can now help you farm for like those custom moves. So if you don't plan on getting it by the time Smash Wii U comes out and you don't want to bother doing that, just have your amiibos just go in multiple battles and collect some items for you, man. So that's gonna be a thing. Also, with a ton of music returning for the Wii U version, CDs are now returning. I think they said there's 20 CDs total that are in the game they have to look for, so that's gonna be kind of dope, looking for all them CDs. So all you people that want to be doing that CD factory shit again, you can look forward to that. But the big icing on the cake, the one that I wanted to save last personally, was my nigga Mewtwo. That shit, yo, as soon as I saw his feet, yo, my penis went into an aneurysm. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I have like a Pokemon fetish with Mewtwo's feet, but as soon as I saw the feet, I was like, yo, that's Mewtwo. Yo, that's Mewtwo. I was like, yo, calm down, calm down. I couldn't calm down. I'm still not calmed down. That shit was tough. Yo, Mewtwo DLC free. And you already know that once they add one DLC, they ain't gonna stop there. They're not just gonna stop at Mewtwo. Lord knows what they're gonna add. Well, I'm guessing that they're gonna probably add Dixie Kong and Chorus Fan because they have been rumored for a while now, so they're gonna be there. But my boy Mewtwo, and I think he's coming in the spring too, so we got a while till he gets there. I don't think we're gonna get him day one like many of the rumors have said. Now, like I said before, at this point, I'm pretty sure like the Tower of Smash thing is kind of dead right now. I'm pretty sure it is dead, or maybe it evolved into what we see now, like this Orders shit became Tower of Smash. But because it looks like a lot of the stages have returned, but this shit got me hyped. I am ready for the Wii U version because as they were just showing off all these bullet points and shit, like the more music that it has, all the stages that it has, like the resolution, it made me look at the 3DS version as like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Like I'm looking at this 3DS version as like, you can't even hold more than 2 songs for stages, and the Wii U goddamn has like 98 different stage songs and shit. Like I was like, I can't take this anymore. I can't take this. It was hype. But yeah, that was my thoughts on the video. I liked a lot of it. That jungle hijinks was majestic. Congo jungle, majestic. Mewtwo, majestic. So yeah, if you found anything majestic about this thing as well, I'm sure you have, please like that video right there. Please comment down in the section right there. And next time, we're going to be doing the same exact thing. And that is playing Mario Kart 8, baby. Let's go.